Hi there, this is Irvin. So I'd like to make this video to give an insight on languages. So about 3 months ago, I started to feel bored during quarantine, and I tried what can you do during quarantine? What skills can you do that will help you pass this quarantine? And one of those skills, it says to learn languages. So I started looking up online, and I saw a lot of ads showing that you can learn language in 2 weeks, learn this language in 3 months, learn this language in 6 months. Not even that, they even say that you can be fluent in a language after 3 months. So here I am going to tell you my first-hand experience on learning languages. So about 3 months ago, I started to pick a language to learn. For this, I have chosen Brazilian Portuguese. Maybe because I've always been curious with the language. I did have some exposure before. I spent a month in Brazil working, and then I spent few months in Mozambique. But I was always with guys from the US. We were always in the middle of the sea, so I didn't have a chance to use the language or even try to learn the language. So about 3 months ago, I said, okay, let's go back. Let's start studying Portuguese again from zero. So I have been learning Portuguese for about exactly 3 months from now. So what have I been doing? For about 3, 4, 5 hours at a time, I am exposing myself to a language. What do I mean by exposing myself? I'm either watching YouTube videos, I am either listening to Brazilian music, sometimes I'm even play and sing Brazilian songs. Starting about 2 weeks after started learning the language, I came across an article that you should start speaking the language. So I started hiring a tutor through a website, a one-on-one tutor that will teach me the language. It became 2 to 3 times a week. Then about a month ago, I have been doing it an hour every day with different tutors from different parts of Brazil, and it's actually shoot up my language skills. I'm able to now watch Brazilian Netflix shows, although I still have to use some subtitles. But my understanding of the language became more and more became easier throughout the week, throughout the day. But the thing is, the question is, can you be fluent after 3 months? So, well, to summarize it, to make this short, I don't think so. I don't think you'll be fluent in 3 months' time. Why is that? I've seen this level, CEFR level, which shows a different language proficiency. So they have from A1, A2, all the way to C2. So for me, being fluent is reaching this at least a C1 level. What is C1 level? It says C1 can understand a wide range of demanding longer clauses and recognize implicit meaning, can express ideas fluently and spontaneously without much obvious search for expression, can use the language flexibly and effectively for social, academic, and professional purposes, and can produce clear, well-structured, detailed texts on complex subjects. I don't think I've ever reached that part. Although, with my tutors or with my language partners, I've been able to find people also to exchange languages. They will talk to me in English for half an hour, and I will talk to them back in, or we will talk in Portuguese for half an hour. And it's been fun. It's been really helpful for my language learning. But in a way described by this article, if you're really fluent in that language, I don't think so. Why is that? It's because it's repetition. It's repetition of the article. If they put me now, if I go now to Brazil, in the middle of Brazil, and I go to the airport, I will probably be able to talk my way out of the airport, probably get a taxi, go to the hotel, make reservations, even eat at restaurants without any problem. I can even talk to people about the weather here, the weather in Brazil, and talk about why I started learning Portuguese. And in their point of view, I am fluent, but in a sense, I know that I'm not. But it seems that I am fluent. So why is it that? It is because the things that I say, the reservations, the hotel, the food, it's something I've been saying it again and again and again and again through my teachers. They always, especially when I first meet a language partner or a teacher, they always ask me, Kervin, how did you learn Portuguese? Why did you learn Portuguese? What is your objective? And I keep on repeating the same answer again and again. So I keep getting used to using the same words and the same sentences. But once they change the topic, once you change a topic, let's say for example, how do you feel about the euthanasia? How do you feel about the space program? Then I do not have that vocabularies yet in my brain, so I have not discussed that to any person. The thing is, I appear fluent to people because I lead the conversation. I am the one telling them, okay, I want to go get a taxi. I want this food. I want to tell you about the weather. I want to tell you how I was learning Portuguese. What motivated me to learn Portuguese. It's something that I have said so many times. But for me, fluency is something that you'll be comfortable whenever they change a subject. Let's say about economics, maybe about medicine, engineering. So something to that extent. So am I fluent that way? No, I don't think so. Will I be able to be good as a tourist, go to different tourist destinations and talk my way out? Yeah, I can. I'm quite confident with the amount of time that I've done. I can speak to a lot of people with ease, because again, these are the same words I have been saying again and again. So that's about it. So when it comes to fluency, you do have to reach a certain type of repetition, a certain type of level in a way you are comfortable finding words that you've came across maybe once or twice, and then you're going to assemble it in a sentence quite rapidly. Probably it will take me some time to reach that. I don't know why, so that's why I'm here to figure it out. So for the guys who are wondering, I'm not here to discourage anyone on learning languages. So it's more of the reality, because a lot of people are saying, yeah, you can be fluent. And a lot of people are posting videos that them talking, and it sounds like they are in perfect whatever language they pick, Japanese, Chinese. They seem to be perfect on that regards, because it's always because they dictate the output. So yeah, I hope you like the video, and I'll see you guys around. Ciao ciao.